Hi friends, Lianne Lay with your Limitless Living Lifestyle Strategist at liannelay.com, and I'm now sharing with you part 3 of my 5-part series of how to step up your game and play big to become a real master in your level of expertise. And again, I have learned these tips that I'm sharing with you from one of my individuals, famous individuals actually, that I like to model, and that's Robin Sharma. And I'll tell you, some of these I had learned before throughout my life from various individuals or mentors, but this really was great to see it in a collection, a list of 25, and also some additional ones that I'm now just going to begin applying to my own regimen and my own methodology, so that I can continue to grow and master my area of expertise. So number 11 is set up a support team, and that can look different from each individual. I have recently set up an accountability partner relationship with a couple other individuals, and it's worked really well. It almost becomes like a mini mastermind group, and maybe it is a mastermind group that you set up with, and those are very powerful and can really challenge you, just like my accountability partners challenge me. I've been a part of a mastermind group that actually was instrumental in me fulfilling on one of my dreams, and that was moving to a Caribbean island to live for a couple years. And that's still very passionate for me, and I've come back recalibrated and building and creating the foundation so that I can again move somewhere warm, because it's something that I really aspire to. And it's amazing what they bring to the table when you surround yourself with the right support team, or the right mastermind group, or the right accountability partners. Make sure that you do your diligence in selecting the right group. You know, I did a video blog about accountability partners. I encourage you to watch that to find out what it takes in terms of selection and building that relationship. And wow, you can achieve great things with that. Number 12, keep a journal. I journal almost every day. It's very rare that I miss a day, and it's a great way to reflect on what we've accomplished, challenging ourselves, maybe some obstacles or roadblocks, or seemingly, difficult challenges that we may face, and how we can work through them in our mind and write it out on paper and be able to overcome them. But most importantly, reflecting on what you've accomplished and where you're going. It's great to get to identify your clear vision and your clear goals in your journal, and it's good. I go back and read my journals. I keep them and I go back and read them. They're just an incredible source. Remember, number 13, remember that expertise is a process, not an event. And that certainly is in anything. Even if you're going to university to become a doctor, like, it's not something that just happens at an event that you show up and graduate. It's a process. There's a learning process. There's activities and things that you need to go through to be able to become a doctor. And it's not any different from any other type of expertise that you're developing for yourself. So work through the process, be patient with it, enjoy it along the way though as well. And that's one thing I'm really liking about what I'm doing with my online business, is I'm having a hell of a lot of fun, and you will too. Number 14, reward and celebrate your successes. You know, it's really important that you do actually set milestones to reward yourself and celebrate your accomplishments along the way. And because sometimes you're going to face difficult things, and you're going to overcome difficult challenges, and when you do that, and when you reach your milestone, you'll have a greater fulfillment and greater satisfaction in doing that if you really reward yourself. And it can be in many ways, but make sure to do it because you're worth it. Number 15, stick with the new move for 66 days. I want to read this one because I've heard different versions of it, but you know that you have to practice at something for a certain amount of time. But this one was quite good. It says, according to research at the University College of London, it takes 66 days of practice to wire in a new habit. And so as you work on a new element within your field of expertise, do it for 66 days until the neural highway in your brain has been reinstalled. The new move will then become automatic. And so we need to program our neural highway and break some of those habits that we have that are preventing us from becoming an expert and being able to play big and being able to be successful at what we want to be successful at. And then after that, it becomes easier, as it is with anything, if you think even on a small scale. So do think about that, meditate on that one and how you can actually make that happen. Thanks, friends. Hope you enjoyed number 11 through to 16. Join me tomorrow as we, 11 through to 15. Join me tomorrow as we go 16 through to 20 on those tips. And I hope that you have started to apply some of them and are interested in seeing how you can apply them. Click on the link below, join forces with me and my very powerful dream team that I'm a member of, and see how we're making it happen for ourselves, and you can too. Thanks again. Have a great day.